Okay, so I am slightly late this evening. Sorry about that. Let's get I thought I pushed enter. Okay, oh crap, this is gonna blow my eardrums out. Great thing about starting Master of Magic is I have lots of time to react before the sound kicks in. Okay, now. Oh, crap. 1 second, I just played Darklands. And you know what that means. It means I have to adjust my core. Whoops, I really should have caught that sooner. Okay, open file location, options. You know what the hell. I mean, since I'm doing it, I guess I might as well. Sorry, wrong button. Oh, I know what I can do. This would be the easiest thing. Doop, I might as well show what the heck I've been doing. So I've been swapping this back and forth, but I just finished Darklands. It's done. So this will be the last time I have to do this unless I play other DOS games. That's it. Then you just save it. Done. Pretty simple. And then we can get back to Mount D Drive. There we go. Yeah, normally I have that done before I start the game. Sometimes. When I'm on top of things. Obviously that's not today. I hope this doesn't bode ill for my gaming today. Honestly, I've been a little bit off my game all day since I was sick today. Not quite 100%, but probably close enough. We'll get this thing, or die horribly screaming. Either way, I'm doing this. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yep. Checks out. Okay. I'm at war with you for no good reason. You're at peace with everyone, even though you're a ruthless pragmatist at the top of the game. Really, I'm surprised you haven't tried to eat us yet. Well, she's still friendly, but I don't think I have anything left that I can give her. Certainly not money. And nothing in the spell department. Oh my gosh, how am I in this shape? I have literally no resources. If I got into a fight right now, I couldn't even cast a spell. Gonna get into a fight this turn? Where am I? What am I doing? What's even going on? Okay, right, she took that one. Oh, my armies. Okay, I've got that. Oh, yeah, that's a liability there. Okay, settlers. I have I could sell a building for cash, and I miss having Just Cause and Spring of Life. Why are we at war? How about we knock it off? Okay. Shit. Yeah, okay, I can see. Yeah, alright, maybe. Yeah, that might be a position from which you'd think that you could, invert the Christmas colors and turn all the green to red. I don't have an army to speak of. Oh no. The city that produced the Pegasi was wrecked. I can't make a replacement army yet. I'm just getting back into the groove of things and realizing anew how desperate my situation is. Look at my stuff on hand. She's not going to break an alliance, and she's not going to end a war, and she's got like 3 times the army I do, which is alarming. And the one city that my one hope, the place I could produce adamant Pegasi, is kind of a wreck right now. So, yikes. Yikes. Alright. Right. I have Jackal Riders. And I have Mithril Aura Halcon magicians with a war college backing them. If I get attacked this turn, I'm in deep shit. But I don't see anything that can hit me just this moment. Except maybe this paladin. He could smack me one. But I think I could handle one paladin, maybe. Tiny bit too loud. Thank you. Let me see. I was afraid Satori's going to turn on me at the whisper. I don't know. Oh. Ooh. Thank you. Corrected. Okay, they didn't hit me. Good. Okay, gotta get a farmer's market. Gotta get a shrine. Trying to get workers going again so that we can start doing the military thing. Okay, money would be good. Oh, right, the desert island. Yeah, you guys are great. You guys are producing money and power, and you don't have a guard, and I probably need to do something to fix that. All you have is a bear. Oh, that's great. That is not going to hold. Death magic. Right. Well, if they hit it, then I guess I'll have to swing in with this stuff. Okay. First, a neat little trick that'll help immensely over here. Swamp begone! Next turn, that will become a forest, and this town can have a sawmill and a forester's guild, and that'll jack up their production significantly. Which, in turn... Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I need one of these in every one of my cities, and an army of them to send forth all over the world. Why is there a water walking Pegasi? I would have never cast water walking on a Pegasi. That has to be a mistake. Oh, can't be too close to a city. 15, 14, 11. It's landlocked, and that's kind of icky, but I'm just gonna put it here. It's fine. You have adamant. You know what? You are potentially... Yeah, you're gonna produce Pegasi as well. We're gonna have 2 sources of them. I need more mana. Gorilla Riders? What? No, that would be the Gorilla Men equivalent. The monkey people. The Saiyans. There we go. Saiyan Gorilla Riders. this thing. Alright. Love that spell. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just a Sorcerer's Guild. I could have a sawmill without a forest. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, this paladin's up to no good. Where's it going? I want to go forth. But honestly, there's not much here to work with. Let's bide our time for one more turn and see what develops. 920 for Day Universe Challenge. Oh. No, I think the high men would be riding the barbarians. I think that's how this world is supposed to work? I don't know. They're kind of a weird magical place. I'm just guessing here. Alright. I don't know if I can really afford this, but I'll immediately switch into trade goods and that'll pay for it. 920. 250. 512. You need to do for your Day Universe Challenge 1,024, I think, to get to your next level. To get your next tier of reward out of it. Still, that's much better than I managed. I'm gonna take a risk. A stupid risk. Okay, let me see. Did I ever get immolation on you guys? I did not. I don't know about this. Crap. Next turn, I'm gonna throw that in there so that I can scout it, just to be sure I'm not doing something incredibly dumb. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you north. Okay, you're going to go this way. I'm going to have to get the defenses down to the logistics of this is just a pain. But I have high men. Once they get their act together, hey, it's still much more than a Day Universe than I managed. I think I only managed to hit the 256 tier. Survival instinct. If only I can get the big global chaos channels effect, then this would be awesome. Or I could just start summoning a crap ton of chimeras. I mean, you know, that might work too. Great Lizard. I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky and someone will be willing to trade Disenchant Area. Okay. Huh, the Wolf Riders actually have higher base attack and hit points. But they don't have as many figures. Alright. I'll be way more comfortable when I have more of those. Oh, no, this place. Fighters Guild, War College, Stables, Fantastic Stables. We're gonna do this thing. Go ahead and do that. What? I'm lost. Oh, here we are. Well, against ghouls, plenty of things. Against magicians, My longbowmen and my Pegasi avail me not. Yeah, against magicians, I don't have a good answer right now. Other than to make my own magicians and station them in every city. What do I want to do? A lot of my cities need more stuff. Alright, dogs, get in there. Oh, okay, it's not 50 ghouls hiding behind the wraiths. Okay. Dangerous. I can't web them because they're non-corporeal. There's 4 of them. 10 attack, 6 defense, lots of hit points, and that lifesteal. I can't take it. If I had... no, if I had... No, I can't do it. Unexplored. I wonder what's in there. That's Storm Giants. Don't want to mess with that. Alright, let's try... We'll scout this one over here now. No. Dogs! Release the dogs of war! Meanwhile, I'm gonna look for any more weak links. Anywhere in your defenses. In 2 hours? 30, wow! That's pretty amazing. God. How many shadow clones you got? You must be way ahead of me. Alright, I feel like I've got a safe cushion of resources again. I was wondering where these guys were going. I knew they were up to no good. Great. Magic will probably give me fits. Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess that could be a problem. Catapults. Surprise! That didn't do anything. You are summoned. Do you count as magical or not? Boom. Of course they have magical weapons. Why wouldn't they? How do I fight this? Resistance is a 10. Weapon, illusion, immunity. But I could potentially shatter. I'd be looking at a 20% chance. Could slow them down, but my attacks didn't even scratch them hardly. Still, I wish this would have allowed me to run. That Reaper Slash was not as effective as I thought it would be. Oh crap, I took one step too many. Okay. Alright. No. We've still got... Are they immune to cold? Immune to illusion? not immune to cold. You have no reason to be immune to cold. Die! It was armor piercing! 2 hit points. There's no escape. There's no escape. No escape. Very unlikely! Well, that was unfortunate. I wasted a bunch of mana on that, too. Okay. Yeah. Magicians are a pretty hard counter to Pegasi. What's in here? A Hydra. I might be able to do something about that. Chaos Spawn. But there's a lot of them, apparently. Okay, with a little, whatchamacallit, I can transmute a couple of these into more useful resources. That can become adamant. Or it can become any number of other things. Might be better just to make it into gold for now. Yeah, it's probably best. That could become silver. Alright, just keep building your stuff up over here. I could certainly use the spell power and the research. As long as this city's safe, it's gonna switch into trade goods as well. I guess you live here now, dog. Okay, did I actually? Yes, I do, okay. Okay, you got one. You got one, you got one. I need one up there. Oh no, are you heading up this way? Probably. I don't have anything up there. I can fix that. Okay, this is less than ideal, but it will hold. I choose... Who's got a low maintenance cost? Really, I don't think I can do much better than gargoyles. Okay, you were heading down that way. Hydra. Tempting. Oh ho, this one's only got 2 magicians in it. No. Let's not. No, let's just not go in there. Yeah, alright, I'm feeling pretty good about my mana supply. I'm gonna shift a couple things now. Where is he going? Well, he's not hitting this place now. So I guess I shouldn't argue. Okay. First Jackal Rider. In play. Nice city. Oh, barbarians. What are they gonna do with Aura Halcon? Adamant orcs, though. That's worrisome. Well, what do we got over here? Angels and demon lords. No, never mind. Unexplored, probably bad. Alright. If I get you guys back here, I can get some of those new magicians and jackal riders to back him up. That should be enough of an army to go forth and do things. problem with magicians is that they can cast spells. Unless you have a... The counters are basically either fast flying unit or something... Well, actually, invisibility works pretty well against them, or magic immunity works real well, but those are both blue. High blue magic. Oh, really? I always get more nervous during those, but I will reap all the rewards I can. I'm gonna make a Parthenon. No, I'm gonna start making the Pegasi again. I want to boost the population for more production. Oh crap, you need a war college back. Crud. Alright. That city does not feel properly defended. It's okay. That's a lot of army if blue turns on me. Is that double adamant? What do you need 2 adamants for? We don't just use adamant for our weapons and armor, we also use it for our cutlery. Our steak knives, our spoons, even our sporks are made out of adamant. Yeah. Alright. There are so many units, these turns are getting awful long. I could try Elven Lords, but I think the Jackal Riders, they'll do. I mean, they're a little bit inferior, but they'll be fine. Okay. Now, we're going to use this flux. Alright, I guess I should make my moves first with my units. Okay, you live there. Alright, now. I need paladins out of this city ASAP. And that means I need this city to produce. They're going to have adamant also. It's going to be glorious. Yes, only adamant sporks can steal ambrosia. The food of whoever brought whatever artifact was given to somebody? Shit, was it me? I don't remember. Was that this game or last game? Gah! Oh well. Iron skin. Yes, please. I also could use summon champion. That might be nice too. Okay, Pegasi and then the War College. Oh, great. You're gonna be like that, huh? Okay. Alright. I need to invest a lot into the city's infrastructure here. Okay, and a magician for you. I'm gonna have to start throwing water walkings around too. But that's okay. We got this. It's amazing. The desert, it did the opposite of dry up. It flooded? No, no, it became a luscious field of grass. Why are you still rebelling? Look at what just was done for you. Some people are just never satisfied, you know. Alright. What is 21? Right, you still got some tundra. They had desert and tundra, the poor sods. Okay. Now you have adamant and you're still complaining. Yeah, we gotta fix this place up. And guard it. Guarding it might be good too. Well, too bad. If this gets taken from me now, I'll be so ticked. I gotta get some guards in there. The plan is to rush the population as fast as possible, and then rush to paladins. Cathedral, stables, what's it called? Armory, not armory, whatever it is. Armorer's Guild. Okay. You're gonna build this, and then you're gonna go to trade goods. Okay, you're looking a little bit better. You need a builder's hall and a miner's guild. I like that the high men build their buildings faster than anybody else. It's nice. Okay. You're joining this army. Income is getting smaller every turn. Should I be alarmed? Okay. This is another place I've been wanting to fix up for some time. Their population peaked at 10. That's awful. Starting to look really nice. Yeah. What is your population now? 14, huh? This one doesn't need anything, although I'd like to get rid of the swamps on principle. I suppose I could turn them into forests. That would be pretty good. But I just need to keep beating the mountains down. Give me that iron skin. Bring me the skin of iron. My troops are about to get a very interesting skin condition. Should I even tell them before I cast it? Or should they just wake up one moment? All their hair falls out and they're just made out of iron. Ah! Okay. Excellent. The Miners Guild, and then it's housing. I do have a lot of buffs I need to cast on a lot of things. Okay, you're joining that. Okay. Magicians, Pegasi, and Jackal Riders. This might be able to take out some of the things, but not all the problems. When I get the buffs on them, they'll look much better. Ah, boy. No, not yet! And I don't like the idea of them having twice as many summons, but if it means that I can get... I'm just gonna sell this thing off. You guys are just gonna go peaceful, okay? Cathedral, an Animus Guild, and an Amplifying Tower, and then you just trade goods. Alright. No. Housing. Yeah, 500 a turn sounds good. Fix that deficit. They're probably just gonna give birth to nothing but rebels. Alright. Alright. Keep it flowing. So this is Master of Magic. It's an old turn-based strategy like Civilization, a 4X. And mods have added these faces in place of the old wizards. So, you know, among 1,000 other changes, it's pretty heavily modded at this point. pretty heavily modded. It's possibly the greatest 4X style strategy game ever made, though there's a lot of stiff competition in that department. Some of the Civilization titles, particularly with mods. I'm a big fan of mods, you know. God, there's a lot of great tactics games out there. But I keep coming back to this old one. This old one here is quite something. Okay. Well, it's a pretty decent army, but I don't have a lot of confidence in it yet. Yes, it's made by the same people who made Civilization originally, Microprose. They made Masters of Orion, which was their sci-fi one, and then they made Master of Magic, which is, well, this one. Instead of a tech tree, well, I mean, first you got different races. Like, this is an elven city, so, you know, they make Pegasi, Longbowmen, different stuff. Each race has kind of its own things going. Here's a Knoll city I've conquered. They can make Wolf Riders, and, like, their base units have ridiculously high attack power. But the wizards themselves, well, as soon as I finish with the buildings, I'll show. Okay, so for example, this is me. I'm sporting nature spellbooks and chaos spellbooks, so, you know. This one here is running nature and sorcery, and she's got the retort conjurer, which makes summoning spells cheaper and cost less to maintain. And this fella over here is running life and death magic and is sporting the charismatic retort. So she pays half price to hire heroes, mercenaries, purchase magical items, some big diplomacy bonuses. Yeah, pretty much that's the thing. There's a ton of retorts. My personal favorite's always been Warlord. Quite a popular one, actually. There are heroes. You can get them artifacts. Got loads of spell casting. Yeah. It's kind of what you're looking at. Yes, I do. I'm a big fan of turn-based strategy. It's actually my favorite genre. As much as I love RTSs, and RPGs, and platformers, and other things, turn-based strategy is actually my favorite genre. I've been alternating different 4X games in my Saturday and Wednesday slot for quite a long time. Let me see. You want land linking? Oh shit, you're offering Gaia's Blessing. She's already the most powerful person in the world. Dare I give her land linking? I'm not comfortable with that trade. Alright, we need to hit something. We have an army. We've hobbled together a force. I dare not send a hero in there. I mean, they should target the magicians, but I don't trust them. How's that spell research coming? 2? Alright. Oh, good. Alright. The Pegasi are on the move again. Let's see if we can... Oh, I have a lot of buffs to put into play. Alright, what are we looking at now? 18. Should be 20. 17. What? What did I... Oh, I just turned a grassland to... Oops. Oh, well. I'll beat another mountain down and make it better. Favorite theme in games? Probably fantasy, but that's because I'm a big fan of spellcasting and wizards. Usually in a lot of games, those are the most interesting things to me. Not to say I don't appreciate sci-fi. I mean, my favorite game of all time is StarCraft 2. Look, you were on a mountain and now you're in a field. Isn't that intimidating? Isn't that intimidating, stone giants? That your mountain suddenly melts? I think it should be intimidating. Alright, next turn. I'm going to start with the iron skins. I really want to put these down. Turns 10% chance these deserts will convert to grasslands. 20% chance. Reduces unrest by 2. Forests have triple production bonuses. Alright. Let's get that to my capital. This is absurd. Why must you dominate my island, ma'am? Why? Is this really an alliance? Is it? It looks more like an occupation to me. Gorgons. That would be an excellent summon. I am suddenly negative in money. Okay, that should have fixed that. Okay. Iron skin 1. Okay. One more. And I'll feel safe walking in there. Which is to say I'll probably lose most of my army. But that's okay, because it'll be the expendable units who die. Okay. You've got too many units. Look at how long these turns are taking. That says you've got way too many units, game. Dial it back a little. This isn't a terrible, catastrophic mistake. I hope this isn't a catastrophic mistake. I'm gonna scout this thing. Okay, no spiders. Just want to be sure. Ooh, you shot one of my heroes anyway. Ooh, yeah, and... yeah, well, I'm just glad one of their rocks went into the magician, so I got 2 rocks left. Alright. Tricks, tricks. Yeah, I keep forgetting she can do that. That's one cool artifact. Okay, there we go. Okay, what do we want to do now? know what? This works. Let's just keep doing that. Let's give our new Jackal Riders a test run. Not bad. Jackals better than chickens. Funk it. Alright, and you can just hold still. Excellent. And that went better than I expected. Financial crisis solved. Let's do something about this need for food. Because apparently my people seem to think that they have to eat for some reason. Gah, what's wrong with them? Stupid elves and gnolls. Learn to eat dirt fungus like the dwarves. Okay. So I have cash. That'll be good for this city. Wow. It is growing fast. That is excellent news. With Raised Volcano, I could fix these tundra tiles. I really want to keep buffing, but I really want a Gaia's Blessing, but I also really want to change terrain. I'm gonna stick to change terrain for the moment. But I want a Gaia's Blessing everything too, badly. Okay. Second Pegasi... Well, okay. We'll have our second Pegasi source in a second. Capital has another defender. Okay. These cities down here don't have much holding them together. Okay. What to hit next? That was a rousing success. Well, there's a few storm giants. No. Death Knights? Many Death Knights. Better and better. Unexplored. Chaos spawns are actually highly probable. And the wraiths are highly probable, actually. You know what? Let's go with water walking. It's pretty much gonna eat up my whole turn here. Let's go after the wraiths. I feel a lot better packing a triple load of magicians. I don't think the jackals should get involved, though. Definitely shouldn't let the jackals get involved in this. Good. Alright. We might stop to heal in this town over here. Alright, park one there. Alright, tell me, how does it look now? Oh, you're still like triple the military I am. Well, that's just great. Yeah, that's, not promising. Maybe I should hit something of hers. Stacks of magicians are like the thing I hate to attack into the most. Okay, no, there's one thing worse than attacking a stack of magicians. Attacking a stack of warlocks. But that's about it. Yeah, I don't know. Nature and chaos combo kind of well if you get the right spells, but I think nature and life go together better. I guess an ice bolt. Priests. Interesting. Could I get engineers, please? Engineers would be real nice. Okay. Alright, you lot. You lot need a lot of things here. Engineers, in particular, though, the Empire is in need of, dire need of. That trade could solve a lot of problems for me right now. You know what? As much as I want to spread these out to defend, there's storm giants in here. I think I should mass magicians. Also, I really want to know what's in this tower. Curiosity is killing me. It's a spearman. A Hydra. Oh, 2 Hydra. 7 Chimera. Oh no, I lost the spearman. He shall be missed. I don't know. I mean, the paladins will be a big deal, but the engineers are almost as big a deal. They're almost as critical as the paladins. Okay, you just sit. Yeah, we'll get some Pegasi in there, too. Feeling more confident about things. Step outside. We need to heal, so we're gonna sit here for a moment. Okay. Once I clear this impediment, we can road right on through. Engineers always seem to be this really high priority target for some reason, but she's staying off my land, even though she's at war with me. Maybe if I declare peace with her, she'll just start marching all around my cities. I don't know. She's weird. Okay. Amplifying shipwrights, animists. Yeah, let's go ahead and make an animists. Okay, good. Keep healing. I don't know how many storm giants there are. I worry that I'll damage the storm giants, and then frickin' Satori will come in and kill steal it. So I kind of want to build 2 armies first. I'm also thinking about punching through a tower. Maybe I can trade into some good stuff. Or maybe what I find will be horrifying and I'll wish I hadn't done it. Doom bolt. It's been improved to 12 now. Okay, keep them coming. Magicians armed with Aura Halcon and Minthril. That's pretty hard to top. Alright. Stupid Brisk, go! Wait a minute. Blade and Immolation? On the dogs? Alright, Stupid Risk, go! Well, first of all, yeah, I'd be using it on red, and yeah, I hate that strategy. I really do. I just despise it. If I were going to use volcanoes, I'd target her cities, because that would break buildings. Okay, can't use web on them. Cannot shatter them. Full 9 units at the moment. So I can't summon yet. Max level adamant, flaming, immolating Pegasi. Extra, ooh, petrify. Fun fact, these guys are not immune to petrify. Okay, wraith statues it is. Only managed to turn 2 of them into bird feeders. Do you have illusion immunity? Of course you do. Okay, fine. No psionic blasts for that. Skin on some Pegasi, because I know that they're about to have a bad day. Lucky! Okay, we have gotten away with this combat. Wall of fire, bow, and a wand. I'll just put that. Air elemental. Yeah, sure, why not? Excellent. Okay. My engineers have adamant armor. Do the adamant tools help them road faster? No. Oh, that's great. Okay. It's hilarious, actually. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe I should try to put together some task forces. It sounds weird to say task forces. It really sounds wrong. But it seems to be correct, so anyway. And start taking her cities. This one actually looks fairly vulnerable. But she's got Reaper Slash. I don't like that. There's more wraiths over here. I think I'm gonna go snipe those. If I can find a few more good things. What I really want is a retort. Man, a good retort. One that plays to my strengths. Could be enormously valuable. Actually, I wouldn't mind specialist. Man. Oh man, I forgot to cast... Oh. Yes, exactly. Safety equipment, that's what it is. Of course. Like Gladius's. Alright. Let's see. Blast that swamp. Let me see. What does this city look like? 17? I can fix that. look now? 18. Okay, not as much of an improvement as I had hoped for, but alright. Once I start unrolling the Gaia's blessings, that'll help me out immensely. Okay. I want casting skill badly. Things are still stable. I'm really worried on what's going on the other side. What kind of magic does the Mirren Wizard hold? If I'm lucky, she's just running trolls. And then she won't have any good magic. But I'm rarely so fortunate. She's probably a high-end chaos mage plotting to cast Armageddon or something right now. Okay, there's one thing I know about her. She's sorcery. That's even ickier than a chaos mage. Ah, dear. Alright. So you guys... a little more housing? Or should we start up the Parthenon? I'm gonna buy the Parthenon. And then use it to store my gunpowder. Wait, no. Okay. Eh, go down there. Alright. Is that it? Is that a full army? Alright, next turn we strike! We'll have a secondary tiny force waiting in the wings. See, now that's not guaranteed. She could be chaos, but on the lower difficulties she would definitely be chaotic. But at this stage we can say that she might be chaos sorcery. The only thing we can say that she's definitely is sorcery, and more than one book. That's all we can be certain of at this time. She also hasn't broken through anywhere or cast any other spells, so... or at least ones that we can see. Strike one. There's air elementals here. Yep. 4 of them, huh? Alright, this is suddenly a bit more expensive than... No, immolation. Actually, iron skin isn't bad. But they have armor piercing and 5 ammo. When did they have 5? As well, but let's consider what we can do here. Okay, we can't shoot them because they're invisible. You can't fight them because they're flying. But I can bring my adamant weapons to bear. That didn't do very good. That's not very impressive. Times like these, I wish I had mana drain. Melee? Not... Oh! Missiles immune! Oh, yeah, of course, because they control the wind. Right, yeah, okay. So that makes archery impossible. Magicians and Pegasi are not gonna work. Still, I took the air elementals out. That's something. That was expensive. But alright, we'll be back. We'll be back with a proper force for that. Don't know what's in that. I don't think there's anything else on my continent to pick fights with right now. Unless I like Death Knights. Well, Chaos Spawn seemed good. Let's build a boat. We haven't done that yet. Yeah, I know, you're making your first Pegasi. Well, hold up a sec. We need a trireme. It's way more important. Oh, hell no. Is that guy just gonna sit there for all eternity? I might have to put water walking on these guys just to get them around. And then I won't be able to build a connecting road, which is stupid. My ally's annoying. Oh wait, let's make a galley at least. Nah, screw it. We'll make a trireme. It's faster. Okay. A few wraiths. Is there anything else in there I should know about? Don't really have any good way to scout. Get iron skin on these first. Alright. Now, if there's one thing magicians can handle, it's chaos spawns. Chaos spawn can eat infantry all day, and cavalry, and, well, almost anything that they can look at. But ranged units, not so good at that. Even boosted by a chaos node, they're just not up to the task. Okay. Alright, I feel a little bit better about that. Is your boat in the way? Your boat is in the way. Your boat is in my way. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? We're best friends, except that we shall never be close to it. We can never let our units ever come near each other. Demons! What? Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, that's just wrong. Oh, that's just all wrong. Oh, I hate all of you. Great. Great. Just great. 5. Oh my gosh! There's no getting away. Those things still have more spells. Shit! That did not work. Tricks. I have a good trick. Oh, you are so dead. You are so dead. Ah. There's no way. There's no way out. You're dead. You're dead no matter what I do. You're dead no matter what I do. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. This is the closest thing I have to a plan. Stupid rack. Oh, come on. Come on, I needed you over there. Oh my gosh. Why would the game think that wraiths are a bigger deal than demons? Why would it warn me about the wraiths? Wraiths are not a problem. Alright, they're out of gas. Alright. Well, this was a nice army while it lasted. Hi. You want her, huh? That rack is just slowly bleeding us to death. Nope. Are you even hurting the wraiths? I think you are. Wish I had healing. Any kind of do. I've got no tricks that can affect the outcome of this at all. Okay, they are hurt by them, just barely. Yes, my barely controlled storms of chaos. Vortexes of my pure, undiluted hatred. Rip them apart. Of course, demons would be immune to the cold. Why wouldn't they? Clean them up. Sweep them away. Oh, shit. Oh. Leave us alone. You know how much they've been through? How much they've survived? Yes. Yes. Park atop them. Storms are getting out of hand. Rack is literally beating us to death right now. 3 more whacks and she'll die to it. Are they running away? I think they might be. No, they're not. Okay. 2 vortexes can share the same tile. I wasn't aware of that. Yes! This way. This way. Don't kill him. Barely controlled vortexes of destruction. Pick off 1 more this round. Okay. 2 more hits and we're done. Same with my Pegasus. Also, if my vortexes come near me, I'm dead too. 1 more! And I lose both heroes. Well, I mean, I'm losing 1 either way, but... Gah! Shit. I'll lose the items too, if the Pegasi goes down. This was a disaster. Freaking demons. Oh, this is a disaster. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Come on. Any one of you can do this. Can win the fight. Oh, I don't want to be this close. Total loss. And they get to walk in and take this node. This ruin, and just walk in and have it. Whatever the prize was, I just handed it to frickin' Byakuran. Man. Alright, well. I can't afford to be casting Summon Hero right now. When I get if I can keep advancing my cities, before long I'll be summoning champions. Stupid speed bump out in my roads. We are not batting well on the ruins and things today. Oops, stop that. Oh well. There you have an extra thing guarding. Oh, they took it! Crud. Well, so much for that. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go from here? I guess we're building an invasion fleet of some kind. Well, you lot form up over here. Yep, that is the case here. Only life magic could bring them back. Life magic also has heroism, which makes heroes really badass out of the gate, and Lionheart and invulnerability, which makes them really good late game. If you want good heroes, I've tried over and over, but life is the way to go for heroes. As well as really good physical units. Really anything that's not a summon. Alright. This city might be a vulnerable point, I don't know. keep massaging the land. Let me see, what is this tile? Grasslands. Nightshade can only grow in swamps. Unless you change the terrain, then they can keep growing in grassy fields. Okay, now we're at 21. Okay, I can do a small amount for this city. More than it deserves with all those rebels. Cheapest? I'm not entirely sure what you mean by cheapest. You mean, because in Magic the Gathering there was always the white weenie decks. In my experience that comboed well with red. White-black was, I mean, I've seen some interesting white-black decks too, but they tended to be a little more control-oriented. I mean, I'm going to be able to summon that on my, or research that on my own. Earth Elemental, I'm going to get that soon. But I think Earth Elementals might be a more useful trick. Okay. Fix that desert. Boat. Patrol. Hope nothing bad happens to this boat. Alright, go investigate this way. We are going to start hitting them. I don't know where yet, but we're going to start hitting her. On the unexpected far shore. She'll never see it coming. At least I hope. Still annoyed about the heroes and the artifacts. Heroes have a very short life expectancy in Caster of Magic. Just start piling over there. Okay. Ah! The storm giant thing is gone too now! I've pushed with all my might. I'm literally just not capable of taking them. But the AI is, so it does. Vulnerable. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna send you guys to the same place the magicians are going. Right. I think this is our first target. I mean, 2 wraiths and a unicorn, and now magicians. Tough, but I might be able to take it, and it's an adamant Hymen city. Very valuable. Very useful. I think I told my Hymen City to do something stupid like build a bank. I need to get back there and get them back on track. Chimeras. Sun Champion. Sages Guild. Miners Guild. Excellent. Sages Guild. Sit tight. Yeah, that's what I did. Okay, let's see. You lot were working towards paladins. That means first we need to bring down this ridiculously high unrest thing you've got going. Wait for the scout reports. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Keep connecting things. I just, you know, I really love getting into ruins and getting prizes out of them. It's possibly my favorite thing to do in this game. And, I mean, I know that's probably stupid, like, you know, but it's what I want to do. It's what I like. It's... yeah. Okay, this... that looks vulnerable to me. I think that's where we strike. Okay. I'm gonna take one of the ships off and send it back. I'm gonna do 2 boatloads at once, and we're gonna see how much territory we can take. I gave Byakurin opportunities to end this war. She insisted on it. I don't know why, considering she's not actually doing any effort to prosecute it. She's like, you know, all your cities are so well defended, I'm not gonna bother. Well, then why do you maintain the war status? Doesn't make sense. Oh, come on! Fine, whatever. A slight delay. I'm gonna pick up another army here. Pegasi can fly, but the magicians... okay. Pack together. Kind of tempted to pick the lone one off the north there because there's no way she could resupply or fight back up there. I would just be picking it off. And it's got the adamant. But with all the wraiths and everything, it'd be a lot easier to fight down here. Rather be continuing to buff my own cities. What the heck was that? Alright, you've got a huge, nice escort of flying things. Flying critters. So if anything attacks us at sea, we're ready. Okay, keep them rolling. Alright. Now this one is at 23. Perfect. Okay, you're at 19. Right, keep populating up. Taxes, power, production, all of it flows from people. Population is the true measure of power in this game. And pretty much every other strategy game ever. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think Shadow Demons are way better as a summon than Wraiths. I mean, you could lose 8 units of Shadow Demons, but as long as you win the fight, they all come back because of regeneration. They're ranged, they're flying, they can transfer between the planes at will, and they're earlier game. So, I don't often think about wraiths. They're kind of, I don't know. They're just kind of there. It's like, oh, hey, wraiths, that's a thing. What did they do again? Life stealing? Yeah, I've had my runs with Clack-Ons. Back even before the mods made them good. Worst wizard ever forced me to play Clack-Ons on Mirren. That was delightful. Alright. I think we're gonna just bring the boats to the shore, and then I'm gonna have to call it for today. Well, now, that's not necessarily the case. It's not that you play the game wrong, it's that you have found a optimal strategy. Soul Link or Prayer Master. Interesting. There are many different ways. You're going for a wide, early game with a, let me see, you go Warlord plus Alchemist with Clack-Ons. It's a very aggressive beatdown strategy. Summons don't really fit that strategy. They don't really belong in it. True Sight or Flight? I think a Flying Archer's better. True Sight is good, though. Alright. I mean, I've shown what the ultimate strategy is before. Or at least was. I mean, he's changed the game some since then, but it's probably still up there if you can pull it off. He had a little bit, he had a retort that isn't in the game anymore that allowed you to increase your, basically increase your income by a lot. The trick was, one city wins the game. It was Draconians. You would speed out the earliest possible Doom Drakes with Warlord and all the fixings. And you'd get this thing out there super early, and it would you'd just burn down every city in the game. And you could win, like, right at the very beginning. That was, the retort literally said you had to burn any city that wasn't the same race as yours. But you got, like, double taxes. He pulled it from the game, because it was hella imbalanced. Like, every time the AI got it, the AI was just OP. And it kind of sucked a lot of the diversity and fun out of it, because you couldn't conquer anything. You'd have to just burn everything by default. It was interesting. It was interesting. But yeah, OP as hell. Okay. That's the cathedral. Now, cavalry and knights. Getting there. Okay, keep them rolling. We're almost there. There, she is just not daring to come anywhere near my territories. Except for this one magician that messed, part of the thing that messed this city up so long ago. This has been a strangely peaceful war. Something you don't normally get to say. My, what a peaceful war we have. Alright, this city's got, this one's a 19. Laying the foundations. Laying the groundwork bit by bit for a grand empire. Yeah, just a little more. Then we get to do the Gaia's blessings. At which point, I should have my champion ready for summoning. And I should have my paladins. And between the two of them, several champions, paladins, we should be able to stomp around the map. Of course, I'll have a ton of cities I'll want to change terrain over on this side of the board, but those can wait. Those can just wait. Let's see. You don't really need this. This is just draining my income. Okay. Here we are. First wave delivered. Filled. First town. You're a jerk. Alright. Let's see. Suddenly I have a slot. Those are my adamant Pegasi. I had prayer right now. That would be nice. They don't even have magical weapons. I should have summoned a fire elemental. Come on, I gave you a target! You're supposed to cast Black Sleep on that or something stupid. Oh, magical weapons are useless. Make them so incredibly tough, and then they just get used against me. Come on, high elves are supposed to be really resistant. We've got a 9 on our resistance. Shouldn't even be working. Well, that was horrid. But hey, a win's a win. And we have taken $4 and, what is that, 8 mana a turn away from her? Okay. Second army has arrived. This one contains jackals. It is almost full. And is not going to be wrestling with that heap. No. A few chimera. Is that all? Really? Have I learned my lesson on those things yet? Well, I can't be taking any of these. We'll consider what to do next time. These ships need to pack up and return for the next army, which is prepped and waiting at the dock. Alright. Well, this has been pretty rough. I don't like this. 25 attack power. I don't like that. But my change terrain is starting to have its effect. At the start of today, I had like no cash. Now, things are looking much less dire. As long as Blue continues to inexplicably maintain peaceful relations with me. Alright, let's take a look. Well, first let's ask, hey, wanna trade? Hell no. Okay. That's not a good sign. Off the charts, huh? That's not good. It's not good. Hmm. 19. I had 16 and she had 20. I've tipped it 1, but she still outnumbers me. And the big question is, what's going on the Mirren Plain? Are we going to suddenly be hit with time stops and suppress magics and other unpleasantness? I'm actually a little bit afraid to go through a portal even if one opens, because I could start finding myself spell blasted every day. But we do have champions coming. We've got Gaia's Blessing, and I'm almost done with Change Terrain. 2 off the Unrest alone pays for it. Pays for its maintenance. The food boost and all the other benefits are nice, and then the triple production on forests, which I can make with Change Terrain, is also real nice. But yeah, it largely protects me from a lot of things that aren't even in play. Oh well. Still a good buff. Well, anyway. Surprise sea invasion! That's exactly right. Surprise! And until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.